I want to share with you for just a few minutes some of my thoughts I've had in the last couple of days about local. Well, local food, of course. Anytime I'm thinking in terms of food, nutrition, and where we're sourcing our food from and that sort of thing, local is just always on my mind. It's always in a very important part of my life. And of course, I'm thinking a lot about local lately because of just coming off of the Johnson County Local Food Summit a few days ago. And I've been sitting here this evening thinking about some things, looking into some things, and I recorded a little bit of audio just a little bit ago to do as an audiogram. I'll put it out as like a commentary. It's going to be a little longer than this message. I'm just going to take a couple minutes here, but it's really important to me for a lot of reasons, and I'd like to be sharing more of that in the days ahead, like what some of those things are. But of course, one of the biggest things is probably nutrient density. Another is that it's giving you the opportunity to know your farmer. And the reason I say nutrient density and I think know your farmer, they can kind of go hand in hand because you can get a better idea of what a farmer is doing. But also, how does it taste? Does the food that you're eating taste really, really good? Do vegetables and fruits really taste like they should? Are the meats and the eggs and dairy, if you're eating those things, are they really good tasting? Because there's a difference. There really is. And it's not doesn't have to come from a local source necessarily, but again, local is really on my mind for a number of other reasons. Food security is a big thing when it comes to local food. And of course, we want to see more things like farm to institution and farm to school, that sort of thing. We heard some of that at the local food summit, like I've been telling you lately. So those things are really first and foremost in my mind. Right now, I'm thinking a lot about my own community. Glad to see some of the things that are happening, and really happy to be a part of it. And both as a consumer and as somebody who's doing some things in the community to work with the growth of our local food movement. And there's a lot of people that have some criticisms of local food, but I don't think they really understand it. So I'm hoping in some future videos and some future commentaries and things that I do and content I create and others that I can find and curate and share with you, that we can get into this a little bit more and really start to understand it. It's a personal thing, right? There's a lot of different reasons that people think local is important, and I would like to touch on all of those, and some of the future stuff that I do. So, hey, thanks for taking a minute to check this out. If this is something you're really into, let me know. And if you got thoughts about it, put them in the comments of this video. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. And remember, it's not local just for the sake of local, but local because there's some really important things that relate to local. So please think about it. Let's talk about it. Thanks.